Welcome to HO Powertrain. I love that music, man. Chilling like a villain. Can I think of some more words, Saran? Probably not. What's going on, folks? Man, we are back with another video, live in this case. It's been hot as hell lately over here in the southern states. Uh, Realistically, just been working, man. Working and have no time to do anything else but work. Um, yeah, sad to say, but that's how life is, and especially when you're still paying bills and get things rolling, you've got to work, right? Oh well, we have plenty of time in model railroading. I hope and we can get things done, right? So, with that said, let me go turn my train on, and we're going to get talking about some kits today, modeling kits. No, I'm not putting anything together on video today. Um, Maybe I'll make a video or something. I don't know. I'm just taking advantage of this time to come tell you guys hello. Hello, Brian Morrell, Bob Galvin, Tweetside Railroad. Hello, everyone. Let me go start this train up, and I'll get right back to you guys. Okay. Now I'm hoping that my train runs okay. I've been having a lot of trouble with knuckle couplers lately, and I went ahead and bit the bullet and bought me $100 worth of knuckle couplers. These little things right here. This is a Ather knuckle coupler, and let me tell you, I have all kind of trouble with these couplers. They're so tiny on these Atherns, and they work like shit. They don't work worth a damn. So I will be changing these over to some 148 KDs, and I imagine that's going to solve all my problems. Okay. All right. So how you guys been doing? People that's been watching the channel, thank y'all so much. Commenting as always, it's very much appreciated. Liking, subscribing, all that good stuff for the YouTube thingy that we gotta keep doing, right? But other than that, man, model railroading is slow, and it's something that you gotta take your time with so you can, I guess, enjoy it and half-ass do it right, right? So that's the way we've been rolling lately. That's what's been going on. People that want to know certain questions, such as like the lift gate area. People wanted to know how I got my lift gate powered so that the train continuously runs, right? That's very simple. I got it direct powered into my bus line and into my tracks, okay? So if you want to know, that's how I got that going. There's no special formula to a lift gate in that area, and it works, right? All right, so let's open these things up, and we're going to get down to this kit we got sitting right here. And I'm going to take this kit apart and show you what we got going on with it and what I got to do to it. And I'm pretty sure that'll help some of you folks that's not too fond on kits and give somebody some ideas, right? All right, so first off, I've been putting this on hold to order me some. Hello, Ryan. I've been putting this shit on hold for the longest, and I needed some more weld glue. Okay, that's how I glue my kits together, and I haven't got me none in a while. So let me show you this. Hello, Ryan. How you been doing, man? Power model railroading, huh? Okay, so there's our plaster weld. That's what we do to bond plastics together, such as styrene, building model kits. That's what we use this stuff. It's cheap. You get a plenty full of it, and it works well. Okay. Oh, drop the shit. Let's slow it down. Good, Ryan. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so again, this plastic glue. Let me not call it glue. It's a chemical that bonds plastic together. That's what you want to use because it actually welds the plastic. Um, if you use super glue, that shit can break and get brittle over time, and it'll just fucking fall apart. You don't want that shit. Okay, so you want some good shit right there. Plastic works every time. All right, we got our camera set up. Let's get on down to these babies here. Okay, this is a big kit. Big kit. Okay, this is a rolling meal that we picked up. I gave a pretty penny for this thing. I think it was around $130 on eBay. Okay, I got it because I wanted to finish putting this around the blast furnace. Okay, this is going to look really well in the blast furnace area. Okay, so let's see what that consists of. Ryan, do you know how to fix a motor that is taking power but won't run? It's taking power but don't run. Well, Ryan, if the motor is taking power, then that means that if you're getting power to the motor and it's still not turning over, that means you got a problem with your motor, my friend. It's either burnt or the brushes or the armature is burnt up. One of the two. If it's an older motor and you can take it apart, you'll have to look at the brush contacts in it and look at the armature on it. But if not, if it's a newer motor, replace the motor. So for me, I would test the motor, and if you get power to the motor, it's not spinning over, then you have a burnt motor. Not really much you can do for the newer type motors. You just throw them away and order another one. I have some older Montgomery trains from my dad's childhood. Keep stuttering. Oh, okay. Uh, yeah, you got something going on with your motor, my friend. A couple of things that make a motor run are the brushes, the armature, and the magnets. But if it's a newer motor, just throw that bitch away. Get you something that'll replace it. All right. Okay, so on this kit, you get the plain old colored plastics like this. Like in this case, it's gray, right? All this is gray. It's a lot of beam working that we have to do. And I'm well aware of these kind of beams because I put this together on the blast furnace. And the thing is with this, before I do anything, I gotta paint this. Okay, so we're going to be using, not today, but I will be going back and using a rust color paint, such as you see, like something like this, like a brownish looking paint. And we're going to paint those components up before we even start, right? So that's going to be a good idea. Oh, cool. They even gave me a sheet to show me the accessories that go in the blast furnace area. How cool is that? That's the slag cars, the hot metal cars. I'm going to have to get me some of those, man. Awesome. Okay. Here is the roof. Okay. So the roof again this is like I don't know, it's not in silver, it's more of a light gray. So I'm gonna have to paint this a silver color. That's gonna look really nice. And therefore the rest of the kit besides the base is that grayish looking color also. So again, before we do anything, we're gonna spray all this with some silver. Okay. I'm kind of prepping you guys for the build. So when you see the meal on the layout, you'll know what's up. Kind of going for this scene, maybe with some more silver in here. And as you can see, the post here is really, really rusty. So that means a lot of painting before we even start, okay? A lot of painting. All right, so that's gonna be a fun kit. I'm looking forward to it. Start building that thing. I'm pretty sure we may do a live or something on it. We'll get that on. Yeah. Rad ass head. Badass. All right. Moving on to this one. This one is the elevator silo. This one wasn't as expensive as the rolling mill. We see these a dime a dozen all over a lot of layouts. That's a common kit. And it's a nice kit to do because it takes up a lot of room. Okay. And for me, I like a good kit that takes up a lot of room. That's just me, right? That's just me. So let's see. Take this out. Hey guys, am I coming through or is it glitching? Am I glitching? Let me know if I'm glitching, if you don't mind. Okay, same with this one. Okay, same with this kit. It's this is gonna be a really easy kit to put together. This one here, it's got, again, you gotta paint this, you gotta prime this, and do your weather into this, which we're going to do. So I got a good area to put that in, okay? Guys, are we glitching? Can you, I'm coming through? Oh, thank you, Ron. Thank you. If it's glitching to where we can't see it, let me know, please, and I'll just stop the live. For some reason, in this metal shed, I have issues. I've always had issues with this internet, man. Always. Okay, thank you. Me and lives don't get along. So that's what we got to do, man. We got the elevator and the rolling mill. I can't wait to start on the rolling mill, but I don't know which one I want to start first. Yes, Ryan, I have two steam locomotives. I have a big boy and I have a 060, 460, something like that. Yes, I do. Yes, sir. Big boy is my favorite, but that's a lot of moving parts on that big son of a bitch. Awesome locomotive though. Again, I've always spoke that I wish I would have got the 4014, but I got the 4019. Okay. So again, these kits will be applied with my weld stuff here. We're going to give a good bond to these kits when we start, and we're going to apply weather, and I'll show you guys how to do the weathering. Very simple. You can't mess weathering up. It's like weathering a locomotive. Is there really too much weathering on locomotives and stuff? I don't fucking think so. You can do what the hell you want to do, and as long as you like it, it'll come out good, right? All right. Now, another thing, if you're scratch building kits, okay, and you don't really have nothing to go off of, remember that an HO scale locomotive is about 16 foot to 17 foot. So you can take a locomotive and use that as reference to building like shops and homes and stuff like that, you know. So from the railhead to the top of the locomotive, you're looking at 16 foot. That'll get you a benchmark of building scratch buildings, so that you really don't overdo it, you know, going too big with your buildings. That brings me to printing buildings. That's another thing. Whenever I'm 3D printing buildings, they say it's HO scale, but a lot of times it's undersized, really, really bad. So by the time you print it, you wasted a lot of filament, and it comes out to like in scale, or and you don't feel like going back to 13 hours to do another print to correct it, and a waste of filament. So I guess I could print stuff, but I'd rather not because of that problem we run into of the sizing issue, right? Run the 060. It's been a minute since I ran it. I don't know if it'll keep on too well. I don't want to chase that thing up and down, Ryan. I'll do a video on it though, short for you. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it out. Hold on. Well, I have the little baby right there. Let me show you. That's an old one, man. It's an old brass one. There she is. I'm pretty sure the wheel's a little dirty on it, but let's see what it does. We'll try it together. Brass. I love my brass stuff, man. This shit's going up. They're getting fucking outrageous with these prices on these locomotives. I tell you, man. I tell you. So there's a little pin on the tender. You see that? A little bastard down there. And it goes right into the drawbar. And of course, your drawbar is isolated with plastic here. Right? And it just fits right down. That fucker. There you go. Choo choo. You could use the small prints for force perspective. Great idea. I thought about that, Ryan. But on the spots that I want to use it, the backdrop is so shallow. You are absolutely correct with that, by the way. The only thing is my backdrops are so shallow. It doesn't. The force perspective doesn't look correct in my shallow backdrop in the back part. Here it would not work right here at all. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Force perspective goes back if you have a good depth within your layout. You know, if you have some good depth, you can kind of get that force perspective. But if it's not deep enough, it won't look right. To me, at least. And it's just a model railroad. What the hell, right? You're right, though. All right, let's see what this baby does, man. I can't run. Oh, there he goes. That Walters was coming in hot. That bitch is coming in blasting, bro. That bitch is rolling. Ryan Sterling, yeah. In fact, let me show you that building. Let me show you it. I think I have it somewhere around here. I'll show you what I printed. Might be back there. This would have been cool if I could have used it, but that's a that was like a 16-hour print. Beautiful print, but it sucks that it's so small, man. It just does not look right, you know. Again, if force perspective way back here, it would look okay. But man, let me tell you, there you go. I can't use it. It's made for N scale. So if somebody has an N scale layout and you're in the chat, let me know, and I'll perhaps give it to you. Of course, I need a mailing address, and that you'd have to go to my Gmail and get my about page and get my Gmail, and I'll give you this N scale deal. It might cost $5 or $6, but that ain't shit. I'm not going to use it, so there you go. Thank you. Nice kids. Thank you, Blake. I see Steam. Yeah, little bitch was running, Richie. Yeah, Richie. Oh, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it was a quick thing. I wanted to show these. I just got these babies in and show you guys what I got coming up. And the meal, I'm sure you saw the rolling meal. I got to figure out how I'm going to place it on that blast furnace part. But Ryan, okay. Put together an N scale layout. Okay. All right. If you want it, just give me your address and I'll send it to you. So yeah, man, that's what we've been doing. Just been working and getting ready to do more stuff on the layout. As you've seen, I put together that platform in that curved area. There's a lot I got to do with that. Build it up with some foam. And I'm thinking the grain elevator is going to go right there. And like I was saying earlier, I like big kits because you can do a lot with a big kit. You know, it takes up a lot of space, and you can start getting down into that with that area, which is awesome. Absolutely. Oh. Yeah, this little brass steamer, I picked it up at a good price when I bought it a while back. It was fairly decent price, but now, man, all this shit done went up. I saw Walmart already taking tariff hits. Walmart right now is it's got like a 20% or 30% tariff added to their stuff right now. So I am seeing the tariff rates applying to products in the stores already. So that's what we need, right? Keep us at work, screw us with harder tax rates, and take all our money so we don't have enough money to play with trains, right? That's the name of it, huh? Yeah. That's a good trade-off in life, huh? Keep the ass working and not be able to afford anything. That's smart. Brass is heavy. True. Brass is heavy. In fact, yeah, it's a little heavy. Yeah, got a good little weight. A decent weight. Decent weight to meaning that it probably wouldn't pull a lot because of its weight already. Yeah, got a fair weight to it. I am figuring out that water locomotives, you can't kill them unless you take a shotgun and blast them. You can't kill a water locomotive. That fucker just runs. Walters is awesome. Yep, always screw over the normal working people. Yep. We're not we're not gifted to just naturally have shit gave to us. We gotta work hard. You know, the right, true way to do things. Work hard and get our stuff. You know, there's no handouts here. There's no entitlement here, and we just work hard. My channel represents that from day one, and all you got to do is watch the channel from day one. That everything we did here is from right here at HO Powertrain. So I am proud to say that. I say that with pride. I say that with confidence because I know how hard it was to get to this point and build every fucking thing we have over here. This is not no entitlement. Nothing was gave here. It was hard earned, and that's the way I see it. That's the way I'm going to continue doing it, and always tell the hardworking person or somebody struggling, trying to make it, just get up and keep going, my friend. Keep swinging that bat. That's what it means to be human, alive, and true American. That's right, my friend. Even with the tariffs free, some companies was still wanting to jack up price, and they would probably never take. Oh yeah, companies, they got their fucking games, man. They got their little plays. They tell you one thing, but they're gonna be right there to screw you. Oh yeah, they ready to put that on you. Absolutely. Money. Anytime you get money involved, changes people's Medina. It changes people's attitude. It changes people's ways of thinking. Money can persuade anybody. But again, here we don't play that shit. We roll HO Power train, son. Let everybody else play their little entitlement games. We don't do that. Well, there's what I'm fixing to start buying, but I hope to God they don't hit till Christmas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, actually, Blake, I started seeing the rates apply to Walmart right now. Yeah, so they're already taking a. I collect Hot Wheels also, right? So premium Hot Wheels used to be like $6. Now they're almost $8. So they took a 20% increase already. But like I said, Walters and all those big companies, they gonna Walters is pretty good though. Walters is pretty good with their prices. Okay, let me take that back. They're very good. Their trains look good. They run good. They everything, and the money with them is not that bad. Now your bigger names, oh, get ready, get ready. They're gonna be right there to skip it to you. That's why I play it smart. I play what I can afford, what works well, what runs, looks good, and I run it. I don't need to be in the big power plays of, oh, I have DCC, I'm this and that. I'm not like that. You're no different than me if you run DCC or that new shit. You're no different than me. My trains run also, you know. That's the way I look at it. Walters, well, I'm thinking, yeah, Walters, man. Because I love the KCSs they got, probably gonna purchase one. Yeah, KCS, yeah, love those that ghost scheme. Walters should be sitting in my replacement. So can't wait to. Oh yeah, Walters work, Richie. Yeah, greed. Greed makes people act crazy. Very few are immune to it. Absolutely. And again, I can't say that for over here because I never got a super chat. I've never got anything uh, money wise transferred here. Everything I've earned was through the YouTube platform, which through its ads, and it's not a lot. But as far as handouts, entitlement, and people giving me a shitload of things, never got that, never want it, never will do it. That's weak, man. That's weak in my opinion. I'm not gonna build my layout on the back of somebody else. I will never do that ever because it's just fucking stupid. ODC River Rossi is usually pretty quality too. I've heard mixed things about their new stuff. DC River Rossi. Yeah, I've never owned River Rossi, never ran River Rossi, but River Rossi looks like it would be a good locomotive to check out. I would like to look into that. So I'm not. I'm gonna stay away from that because I don't know. that KCS in the back is one of the from Walden. Yeah, that's an Athearn. That's an Athearn. Let me get it for you. This bitch is clean. There you go. That's an Athearn. It runs great, but every once in a while I have a hiccup and it'll derail on my mountain. Not often, but she will do it. I'm still debating, do I want to take out certain parts of track and mountain area? I don't know. So it's only a little section on the mountain, but I don't really want to take it apart for one locomotive, right? But yeah, hopefully y'all can afford that before the tariffs really hit. But they did start hitting. Check your Walmart. Keep an eye on prices. Just watch your money, my friend. Work hard for what you got. Save your money. You'll get it. Absolutely. So we got a lot of money invested in these kits here. So this one was a good price again, but that rolling mill, I think Richie, was it Steven? Steven wanted to see the rolling mill. But yeah, the rolling mill here, that thing was $140, man. That fucker was expensive. Yeah. I'm getting an Bachman KCS for my birthday. I'm probably gonna get a Walters that is same model as the KCS. Awesome. Yeah, man, Walters. I've ran many locomotives over here. Scale trains, Athearns, Bachman, different cheaper brands. And Walters, it works. They work awesome. Let's see what this chat right here is saying. But absolutely, man. Keep it true American. Train fanatic. Why did you block a couple of people? I don't know who you're talking about, Train. I've been seeing the Hot Wheel prices that are almost double, and the 132 Fast and Furious diecast. Yeah. Walmart's already coming down. Yeah. I don't live in the past, Train fanatic, and I'm moving forward. So whatever you're trying to find out, I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm moving forward from the past, my friend. So I live for today, tomorrow, and in the future. Since my dad died, my dad struggled his whole life, and he didn't have certain things, and a lot of people struggle. I understand that, but that opened up my eyes to living in the past. I don't live in the past, my friend. I live for the future. No, Richie, keep your money, my friend. I'm good. Yeah, I'm okay, Richie. I appreciate it, but it's okay. I'm not going to start now. I haven't had it before. I'm not going to start now. I get it from the ads. I get my stuff from the ads, and I'm doing it the correct way. I don't want to feel that you guys that do come to my channel, that do support my channel, and not just for for anything else. Y'all come by because y'all like what I'm doing, and that's enough for me right there. The Fast and Furious used to be 6 now. Yep, they're going up, Blake. I don't want to make y'all feel that y'all should come here to give me something. I don't want to make y'all feel that way, because it's not. That's the truth. That's why I don't have a member section, and it's fine though. I know how hard it is nowadays, and keep that money to go buy you a locomotive, a train, or something. You can buy you something with it. Absolutely. That's the way my mama raised me. And my dad. My dad do it is starting to. Me and my dad do it and starting to affect us. He jumped up biking. Yeah, I feel you. I'm still collect too, man. I got a shitload I've been collecting. Also, my wall here is full of Hot Wheels, and I'm kind of pulling back on that because I need to put the money where I need to put it here. So I'm back and forth. But I love collecting also, and I understand how the price hike is coming. Check out Plano, Texas. Train show usually starts. I would like to go, Richie. I would like to go, man. Yeah, my biggest excuse for that is my daughter going to college, and of course I just put her in her own vehicle, and things are very pricey. And like I said, like a while ago, I'm just a normal American man, and working hard for my money. Yeah, the member section is stupid for not just letting everyone see. Yeah, well, yeah, the member section is it's a way to earn money, and let them do what they got to do. I stay in my lane over here. Let them do what other people got to do with that. And I'm happy the way I've been running my channel. Again, it's like I don't know. I don't want you guys to feel like y'all owe me something, or which y'all don't. But like y'all should come here to give me something. I don't want that. And we're not going to do that. Absolutely. Ryan, what's your full-time job other than I drive a pump hazmat truck, a pumper truck. We pump liquids all the way from water, sewage, everything. Hazmat. That's how we roll, man. That's how we roll. Shit. Definitely I'm not part of the system. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't gonna let somebody else tell me when and how to wipe my ass. You know what I mean? Absolutely, guys. We're gonna keep rolling, bro. I gotta vacuum this side. Well, that side of the layout up. I have boxes on boxes of Hot Wheels. I collect Hot Wheels M2 and Fast. Awesome, man. Yeah, I got a bunch of those right here. Check this out. Let me see. You'll probably like this one then. Watch this. Look at that. That's a this is a Chase. That bitch is clean, son. That's $100 car. I gave $29 for it. $100 car. Let me slow that train down. I might put another box car on there. I tried to print a 3D printed gondola. It's a little downsized. It came out okay though. You see the other side of that? Oh, okay, Lake Charles. Okay, Blake, that's cool, man. Longest train, probably around a 16 to 15 car. What I have. That's the biggest thing. I need to focus on getting more box cars and train cars. But again, when I'm buying stuff like this, I'm buying my Hot Wheels, I'm just kind of like putting my money in where I want it and where I need it to be. You know, some just up, down, just all around. I'm living my life, you know. I'm doing what I want. Yeah, Blake. Sometimes I go around. I go up to 100 miles away from where I'm at, and I go in my. Man, I done went. I'm in Louisiana like you also, and I done went to Mississippi. I done, me and my wife will go on a good outing, get us something to eat, and we'll go have fun chasing down Hot Wheels. You know. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate it. You have a good one. Thank you for coming by. Keep on getting it, brother. Keep your head above the water. Uh, there's something you want to do, keep on doing it, my man. Don't stop. Don't stop for no one. This is a free country. This is America. You do what the hell you got to do. Fuck the haters, man. Oh, said, man, that's a wild train, man. Yep, yep. All right, guys, it was a good stream. Thank you for coming by. This is the rolling meal we got to get doing. Again, I appreciate everyone that's been coming to H Power Train and appreciating what y'all see we're trying to do here, trying to do it the good old fashioned American way, helping other people do it along the way and showing you what we got to build, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. And again, thank everybody that's been coming and supporting the channel for who we are. With that said, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later, Blake. Later, Train Fanatic. Later, Richie. Later, everyone that came into the chat, my friends. See y'all in the next one.